Rethinking the rules of weight loss. Forget what you've been told. Forget what you think you know. Forget the old rules, and you might just start making some headway. Feeling confused by all the weight loss advice out there? No wonder. Diet trends, infomercials for exercise gadgets, ads for pills, and even the latest medical breakthroughs all promise to help you shed unwanted pounds, and they often contradict each other. With so much weight loss wisdom to wade through, many people simply throw up their hands and decide they might as well just eat whatever's in front of them. No surprise, then, that we just keep getting fatter. Today, nearly 69% of American adults are either overweight, including type 2 diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and breast, colon, and prostate cancers, to name just a few. That's the bad news. The good news is that we're not powerless. We needn't let our confusion concerning nutrition and fitness prevail over our common sense and our desire to live healthy, happy lives. We do, however, need to rethink what we think we know about dropping pounds and keeping them off. For starters, we can forget about finding instant fixes and miracle cures for what are essentially pathological lifestyle habits. We must stop falling for the myths that keep us fat and perpetuate an endless cycle of weight loss and gain, says Mark Hyman, MD, and medical director of the Center for Functional Medicine at Cleveland Clinic. We all might like the idea of a magic bullet, yet most experts agree with Hyman that healthy, nor does it come from relying on low-fat or low-carb foods and diet drinks, which, in fact, have been shown to hinder weight loss efforts by messing up metabolism. If you really want to lose weight and keep it off, or if you just want to maintain your current weight aside fixations with your clothes size and appearance. Instead, focus on the space between your ears. Weight loss misconceptions not only pose an immediate danger to your success, most up-to-date advice for moving beyond them, simply because this oversimplified numerical approach treats all calories as equal, which they are not, says David Ludwig, MD, PhD, a Harvard Medical School professor. It's not so much the quantity of calories we eat that drives weight gain and loss, he asserts, but rather the nature and quality of those calories. Why? Because our bodies require a consistent balance of healthy macronutrients, protein, fat, and carbohydrates, as well, plus adequate phytonutrients, enzymes, fiber, water, and so on in order to function optimally. When we are missing these elements, our energy levels drop, our hormones and neurotransmitters get imbalanced, and our metabolism stops working efficiently. Our vitality suffers, and our bodies don't regulate much of anything, including our weight and body composition, as they are designed to. The health of our metabolism, the machinery that dictates how we burn fat and produce muscle, requires whole. This is why replacing whole foods with diet fare, or foods selected exclusively on the basis of their low-calorie, low-carb, high-protein, a diverse, whole foods diet will also naturally offer a relatively low glycemic load (GL) and a high phytonutrient index (PI). A low GL meal slows the rate at which carbs turn to sugar in the bloodstream. And this slow burn allows your body to digest sugars, says Hyman, without triggering the metabolic signals that promote hunger and weight gain. Phytonutrients, meanwhile, are powerful healing agents and metabolic regulators necessary to the body. For more on phytonutrients, see full-spectrum eating. To make the most of the calories you ingest, emphasize foods with a low GL and high PI, including vegetables, fruits, beans, nuts, seeds. Say no to diet plans that emphasize caloric quantity over nutrient quality. While calorie-restricted diets can and do trigger temporary weight loss, they also tend to have some unfortunate long-term consequences. Among the most maddening, they can put the body into a hunger-creating, fat conservation mode. When you take in fewer calories than are necessary to fuel your resting metabolic rate, your body simply compensates by reducing your metabolic rate. Goodbye, caloric burn. Hello, weight rebound. Your body thinks it's starving to death, explains Hyman. As a result, it not only cuts back on the energy you need to be active and alert, it also sets off chemical processes inside you that trigger cravings and compel you to eat more. The net result is a lack of appetite regulation, a reduction in physical activity, and an increase in fat storage. You can get a rough estimate of your resting metabolic rate, says Hyman, by multiplying your weight in pounds by 10. Your resting metabolic rate would be approximately 1,500 calories per day. If you eat less than that amount, your body will instantly perceive danger and turn on the alarm system that protects you from starvation and slows your metabolism, says Hyman. The deprivation diet, characterized by "just until I lose this weight" thinking, is another enemy of weight loss. It causes us to alternate between extremes of on-diet and off-diet behavior. Eventually you're going to stop consuming less, and when you stop, you will gain back more fat than you lost, says Jonathan Baylor, because when you go back to eating your previous diet, you will be putting that high-calorie, low-quality food into a destroyed metabolic system. Overall, these experts agree, dieting sets us up to have an unhealthy relationship with food. A better approach is to decide to eat healthy for life. Enjoy delicious, whole, high-quality foods in ways that nurture your body for the long haul. Diet dictocrats have been pointing out the evils of fat for so long that many of us can't indulge in anything beyond low-fat yogurt without guilt. But avoiding fat is a huge mistake, says journalist Nina Teicholz, author of The Big Fat Surprise. In fact, taking in an adequate supply of healthy fats is essential to proper body composition, like nuts, seeds, fish, and wild or pasture-fed meats. Biochemist and nutritionist Mary Enig, Ph.D., and nutrition researcher Sally Fallon, authors of Eat Fat, Lose Fat, Your Body Needs Not Only Omega-3 Fats, they say, but also some plant-based omega-6s fail to get these fats, assert Enig and Fallon, and both your health and weight loss efforts will suffer for it. Your energy drops. With cells weakened from lack of necessary nutrition, weight loss is an uphill battle. Most nutrition experts suggest getting between 20 and 35% of your daily calories from fat, and many now advocate for more. Be vigilant about including fat in the form of nutritious whole foods. Think avocados, nuts, fish, healthy oils, cold-pressed olive, seed, nut,